Hey guys, so today I am bringing you this first collaboration video that I've ever done. It's with Jessica from dazzledust08. I will link her channel and her video down below. So I'm priming my eyelid with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer just to conceal all the redness that I have there and have a fresh canvas to start off with, and I will be setting that with my translucent powder. I'm using all shades from the Tartelette palette today, so I will leave the shade names down below. I'm just taking this light brown, which is going to be our transition shade, which will make all the other colours, considering we're using purples, blend easier. I'm going in with this light purple shade here in the palette, and I will just be buffing this in the crease. I'm going back and forth in between putting the colour in and blending it out, just going in until I'm happy with that colour. I'll be moving on to the slightly darker purple and placing that where I just placed the lighter, and I just pack it up until I'm happy with the colour and blending out so there are no harsh lines. I'm going in with the darkest purple from the palette. I am creating kind of like a soft cut crease, so I'm putting that in the deepest part of the crease. So I pack the colour in and then I switch in between brushes and I blend out, and then I go back in and I darken the colour until how I want it. Now I'm going in with the lightest shadow in the palette, and I will just be using that to pop on my lid and also to clean up the crease. It's always a good way to create a cut crease. If you've got the lighter colour, you can tend to carve it out in case you got a little bit sloppy in the blending process. For eyeliner, I'm just skimming through this pretty quickly. I just decided to try keep it as thin as possible with a small wing on the end. I do usually use gel liner with an angled brush, but I couldn't find it, so I found this pen liner, which isn't too bad. It's from Bourjois, I think it is, from Priceline, and I don't mind it, but you know, I feel like I'm a lot quicker using an angled brush with gel. So yeah, I'm just doing a wing and cleaning it on the edges, and now we're going in with the face. I really felt like something dewy, so I'm using my L'Oreal Lumi Magique primer. It's a great dupe for MAC Strobe Cream if you've ever considered trying it, or you love strobe cream but you don't want to pay out the price. I actually think this one is a bit better. I'm just skimming through foundation very quickly. I'm going in with my favourite combo at the moment, has been for a while, which is the L'Oreal True Match mixed in with a couple of my Cover FX custom cover drops. I did a review on the cover drops. I will leave a link for that down below if you're interested in it, you know, because it is a bit of money to put in. So if you're interested in that product, you can look at a review. Just doing it in with my concealer. I use the same concealer that I did for my eyelids and blending it out, and then to set the concealer I'm using the lighter shades at the top of the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I decided to use my beauty blender. It's kind of like baking but not, but I did find that it helped it hold and it didn't really over crease. For setting the powder on my face, I'm just using my Australis Fresh and Flawless. For the highlight today, I'm going in with this colourpop highlighter in Smoke and Whistles. I will be laying it with the powder after, but I just want to pop this on first. And as you can see, it just has a beautiful glow to the skin. Especially when you use it with a beauty blender. You can use it with your finger, but I find that blending it out with the beauty blender makes it look a lot more natural. For brows, I was going in with something simple, like trying to do it as quick as possible. I'm so happy I'll hardly have to fill my brows in now. I recently got my eyebrows feather tattooed and it is the best investment, trust me. So I'm going in fixing up the lower lash line. I'm just packing some of that darker purple and then blending it out with some of the lighter purple. I didn't want to close my eyes too much, so I've just put it on the outer third just to keep those eyes looking open. contouring, I'm just going back in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, just blending the coolest colour in there very well. Because I am so fair, I really try to do a light hand and blend it out a fair bit. This isn't sped up, this is literally how fast I blend out my contour. And then going in with the highlight, which I'm layering, so that is Becca Moonstone. They didn't have Pearl out when I went, so got Moonstone. I wouldn't mind getting Pearl though, because it's pure white and there's no yellow base in it, which is good for us fair girls. So I'm just doing the highest points of my cheekbones, a little bit on the tip of the nose, and of course my Cupid's bow. I'm going in with my Between the Sheets blush from Colourpop. I did use a couple of Colourpop things. I got a big haul from them a while ago. I'll leave the link for that down below if you're looking at buying anything, but it's a beautiful blush and it goes with every look. I'm not sure why the camera's not picking it up. I'm getting some better lighting soon though. So for lips, I'm going in with this liquid lipstick from, who's it from? The Balm. I'll leave the shade down below. And then I wanted it a tiny bit lighter, so I went in with this cream matte from Essence Cosmetics. After that's all done, I just spritz my face with some e.l.f. Makeup mist and set, and that is the whole look. I hope that you guys liked it, and I hope that you have a happy Valentine's Day for all of you out there. It's my first as a married couple with my husband, so I'm very excited. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!